What up, my beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel. It's Michi. I know I've been gone for a while, but if I'm gonna come back, let me just come back with a bang. Let me feed the girlies. Can we get into these kinky, knotless, boho twists? And so as you can see from the title of the video, I filmed this look. Shout out to Hot Braids for giving me the capacity to sit in this chair for 2.5 days to record this video for you guys. Jobless, because this is a fucking process, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but the results don't lie. Okay, so if you want to know how to do this hairstyle, all of the tips, tricks, and things that I picked along the way whilst using hot braids, then please continue to watch this video. I will promise to keep it as entertaining as possible. But before I start rambling, let's get into the video. My gorgeous people, it's been a hot minute since we did a hair tutorial. In fact, it's been a minute since we did a video. I'm so excited to be doing this hairstyle for you guys. Hopefully you've seen the before clip because that's my intro, but I know I'm looking a little bit funky right now, but I just freshly washed my hair and I've kept the cap on. If you're new to this channel, we do the greenhouse method when we come out of the shower, okay? So we leave our wet hair in the shower cap so that the moisture can stay in the hair. And I have low porosity hair. I need all the moisture I can get. And especially since I'm going to be doing a protective style, we're going to take all the moisture we can get. Okay, in case you're wondering, these are the products that I use in the shower. These are my ride or die. I just know they're gonna work for me. I have quite a few ride or die products now. And so before we get into this tutorial, let me put you guys on the hair details. Here are all of the bits that were included in my hot braids package. I only ended up using 3 of the 5 packs of hair in total. They threw in a couple extra goodies for the hair and a guide to show you what hair textures they have available on the website. Alrighty, we are all done with the blow dry. My hair feels so moisturized. I have been really enjoying washing my hair once a week and going in with a clarifying shampoo, a hydrating shampoo, and a really good deep conditioner with heat if I'm not feeling lazy. And my hair has just been so much more moisturized. I have a lot of layers through my hair, and so I'm hoping my next haircut can be a bit more of a shape. Like, see this layer here, but then this layer here, but then this layer here. Yeah. Okay, so first things first, to make our lives a whole lot easier, we are gonna do the partings. So you know how I've always been an advocate for getting help when it comes to doing your hair where you can. Yeah, life update, guys. I don't have help anymore because I am newly single. Well, I say that to say this 3-way mirror is going to be your bestie in times of need. As always, all of the products that I use in this video are going to be linked down below. Braid it down. I hope it's straight on camera because I've done the back and now I'm going to start on the front, and I think I'm going to do 6 rows on each side. I'm looking like one rugrat. skull right now, but the partings are done. I can't lie guys, the partings take a while to do, but I feel like if you do this part first, it makes the whole process so much quicker. Before we get to it, let me show you the parts. So we've got the 6 on each side. At the back we have 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7,
and 8. Take the patterns as a guide, do whatever works for your hair top, your hair density, your hair thickness. I am gonna start with the back, and then once we get to the front where you guys can see, I will show you what I'm doing. What is up? It is a new day, and I am so glad that I did the back first before I come to show you guys what the hell we're doing together in this tutorial, okay? Because there are definitely some teething things that you need to do with this type of hair, but we've done it now, and so we're coming back with the expert tips at your service. So I'm sipping on my matcha. Okay, so first things first, let's get into the actual hair itself. And when you break it apart, you kind of want to go with the direction that the hair is naturally splitting, as opposed to some random direction. Otherwise you do get quite a bit of like off-cutting. I have on the floor here like all the little pieces of hair that I've had to like just rip off from the human hair. That's fine, it's minor. I'm kind of expecting some hair shed. It's very kinky, type 4, A, B, and I just feel like this is going to be such a beautiful texture on the girlies with the kinky coily hair. So before you start any twist, you're going to start dividing some tiny pieces of hair, okay? Not too much at all. I really want these twists to look natural, so I'm not trying to bulk them up. I just want them to kind of be the same size as the twists at the root of my hair, and then kind of continue down with a little bit more length and obviously the color. And I'm just leaving it on the table. I'm gonna get these off pieces, that's fine. You can still even incorporate it back into the hair, but just kind of pull them off and put it back into the hair like that. Guys, I'm so glad I did the back half, because you need to do this hairstyle intuitively. Let me put it like that. So when I was in the back of my hair, I just would go to the 3-way mirror and I would do all of my parts. Add some gel. So my gel of choice is the red aqua hair wax. I know the girlies are saying no gel. I personally, I wash my hair when I'm doing hairstyles, so I don't really mind putting these types of products in, because I know it's not going to be there for super long. It's only when you're not clarifying your scalp that you need to be super concerned about what exactly you're putting on your hair top in terms of products. But like, each their own. This is what works for me. This is what gets my lines crisp. Is my preference, okay? So don't come from me. To start the boho twist, we're going to do a braid. So just section your hair equally into 3. Braid. Now I'm adding a really small piece of human hair. Position it directly on top. So use your fingers to really get it into place. And now it's sitting on top of this strand, and then this one has nothing. I'm going to continue braiding down the hair with the extension hair combined, and you want to make the pieces really small. If you're going for that very like natural boho twist look, you don't want to add too much hair each time. Combine this piece. I'm gonna split it actually, because this one's a bit big, so I'm gonna split the 3 pieces. So now we've got 2, picking it up here, and then you're gonna twist the hair on itself like this. This is gonna secure the braid and all of the hair that you're adding. Okay, and as you're going down, you can see my fingers are twisting on one another. So now we're here. I'm gonna take another boho piece out, take it to the top, another piece of hair. I'm just gonna place it on top. I'm gonna twist really well, and then twist on itself. So whatever direction I'm twisting here, I'm then doing the opposite direction here. And that way it helps to keep the twist together and stops it from unraveling. A bit more gel on my fingers. Take some boho hair out. And once you've done a few twists, you can kind of just like twist it down with your fingertips, and then every now and then stop and actually like properly twist it, just to make sure it's nice and secure. Doing your hair teaches you patience. Doing your hair teaches you patience, but you can do the hairstyle exactly how you want it. And if you're not happy with part of it at any point, you know, practice makes perfect, that's one, but also you can change it. You can go back, you can unravel it, and you can change it. So I kind of like having that autonomy over my hair, knowing that this is the hairstyle that I've done on myself and I've done my best. Showing some grace, but also like getting better each time and trying out new hairstyles to push the boundaries. And it's all part of the process, really. It's all part of learning, being a student forever. It's all about what you make time for. I'm not saying do your hair every time, but like I have just let too many hands touch my head top, and my hair is suffering. I knew my hair was suffering, but I didn't realize how much it was suffering. So we're stopping that now. I just twist it all the way to the end, and I just like twisted it on itself, leaving a little bit of the end bit. I'm gonna cut this anyway, so it's fine. And then you wanna very carefully take out all of the boho pieces and kind of twist the twist nice and smooth, like so. This hairstyle is going to be high maintenance because it's a boho style for one, but it's a kinky boho style for two. But I'm willing to do it for the effect that it's going to give. I have a vision for this hairstyle. Let's run through that again. Almost done. Parts are looking clean, if I can say so myself. I'm just kind of pulling all of the loose ends out because of the type of hair. It's so springy that it gets really short and small. A perfect example is a piece like this. So it looks really small, but actually it's just the curl texture. I'd probably say it would be good if they had something to just keep the hair elongated in the pack so it doesn't spring up. That would be my only kind of constructive criticism when it comes to this hair. And what I've been doing to try and counteract that short piece thing is just pulling apart the hair before I even use it, identifying where the short pieces are and kind of like stretching it out with my hand myself. Okay, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna finish this bit, and then I'm gonna come back. Mwah! What she's looking like. Really cute. The curly pieces are really gorgeously defined. I don't know if you guys can see that. Will I ruin this style by cutting it? Let's find out. Do the same on this side. Spooky. I'm obsessed. You gotta trust the process. And doing your hair is a perfect example of that. I'm literally rushing through this right now, guys, so. Okay. Oh, she's a boss. I did that. I did that. Did I do something? Did I do something? Did I do something? I really need to go. Maybe I'll do a half up, half down right now. Like just clip here, you know?
prepare to be sick of me.
We are done. Let's come back tomorrow and I'll give you my top liner of this hair. I gotta go. Mwah! Okay, we are all done, guys. It has been a journey. It has been a journey, but this whole hairstyle has been the epitome of trust the process. I am so in love with this hairstyle. I'm so glad that I experimented. I'm so glad that I thought outside the box, that I pushed the boundaries of what I was seeing and what I wanted to see. But Bobbiana is in right now, so why are we not doing it with twists? And why are we not doing it with kinky boho twists? I would definitely say the shaping part is just like, you just need to keep on looking at yourself and then just cut and adjust as you go. It's a process, and for someone who doesn't have a trained eye like myself, when it comes to haircuts, it does take a while. I'm so glad I took my time with it. Honestly, this is probably one of my favorite hairstyles, and I hope to do something similar like this again. The hair is so light, guys. Human hair is where it's at, and you can probably reuse these pieces in the future as well, so you know. It's making a lot of sense. If you made it this far, leave a donut emoji underneath. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share all with your friends. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, bye, bye.